Imagine waking up one morning to the headline, "God is dead." That's what it felt like for millions of Rastafarians around the world when the news broke in 1975. Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, the man they believe was the living God, had reportedly died. This is the story behind the recording of Bob Marley's song, Jah Leave. I am Ras Levy. Stay tuned.
Children, yeah. Jah live.
Haile Selassie was crowned Emperor of Abyssinia in 1930. He stood as a symbol of black royalty, African strength, and divine fulfillment. When Mussolini invaded Ethiopia in 1935, Selassie fled into exile, but not in defeat. He addressed the League of Nations, warning the world about fascism. Europe ignored him. In 1941, with the help of Allied forces and Ethiopian resistance, Selassie returned triumphantly to reclaim his throne. The name Abyssinia faded, and Ethiopia was reborn, uncolonized and sovereign. But in 1974, Selassie was overthrown by a Soviet-backed military junta, the Derg. They kept him under house arrest. Then on August 27, 1975, they claimed he had died of respiratory failure, but many didn't believe it. No funeral, no photos, no public mourning. Then years later, in 1992, his bones were discovered buried under a toilet in the palace. A secret grave, a hidden shame. The regime tried to erase him.
Rasta, your God is dead.
But for Rastas, you can't bury divinity. But not everyone could handle the weight of this moment. Some broke under it. Take Junior Byles, for example, one of the most talented roots reggae singers of the era. He gave us classics like Fade Away and Curly Locks. But when Selassie's death was announced, it hit him deeply, personally, spiritually. Byles had built his identity, his worldview, his reason for being around the living presence of Jah on earth. So when the world said Selassie was gone, Junior Byles fell into a spiral of mental anguish. Already battling inner struggles, this news tipped the scales. He began to suffer from severe mental illness, withdrawing from music and society. It wasn't just heartbreak, it was spiritual collapse. Many Rastas lived in shock and panic. That's when Bob Marley stepped forward, not with arguments, but with spirit and sound. In a matter of days, he recorded Jah Live at Harry J Studio in Kingston. He wasn't making a hit. Bob Marley wrote Jah Live as a bold declaration against rumors that Haile Selassie I, the revered emperor and spiritual figure for Rastafarians, had died. In the song, Marley sings, "Fools say in their heart, Rasta your God is dead. But I know Jah Jah dread. It shall be dread and dread." That's straight from Psalm 14:1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. This lyric directly confronts those who doubted the Rastafarian faith, affirming that Jah, the divine spirit, is very much alive. He uses powerful imagery, like one sheep must learn to respect the shepherd, to emphasize the importance of faith and loyalty. Throughout the song, the repeated chorus, Jah live, children yea, serves as a chant of hope and resilience, reminding listeners that despite opposition, Jah's spirit endures and guides his people. This song was not just a contradiction, but a spiritual upliftment during a time when the Rastafari I movement faced uncertainty. He didn't write a long speech. He didn't argue. He let the music speak, because to Rastas, Jah can't die. Jah lives in the spirit, in the people, in the truth. And that truth can't be buried, no matter what the world says. So even today, when you hear that song, remember what it meant. Jah lives, always. I'm Ras Levy. Until next time, Jah live.